Story time. One of my comments the other day mentioned something about Dan Fouts, and I remembered I had a pretty funny interaction with him. This is a few years back. So I went to this game.
Orton in the gun. Buckhalter right next to him. Orton pumps again to the sideline. Batted up. Oh, God! Stokely down the sideline. Can they catch him? Stokely! Wow! Touchdown!
Which was a wild ending and one of the most memorable endings in not just Broncos history, but NFL history. It was wild. So I'm at the gate. I lived in Chicago at the time. I'm flying back home same day after the game. I'm at the gate sitting there and I see this guy next to me and I look over and I'm like, oh, he looks familiar. I'm like, is that Dan Fouts? And he looks over at me and he says, hey, were you at the game? I'm like, yeah. Did you call the game? Did you announce it? And he's like, yeah, that was wild, right? I'm like, yeah, that was crazy. So he says, hey, you want to go have a beer? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Dan Fouts, Hall of Famer. Sure. I didn't say it like that, but something to that effect. I was like, yeah, of course. So, but this is where the strange part kicks in. He walks over, he doesn't wait for me. He asks me, he kind of beelines it for the bar that's pretty close by, but way ahead of me, just kind of leaves me behind. I'm like, all right. So I start kind of following him, doesn't look back. And then he orders 2 beers. And then he picks up the beers, doesn't look back, and walks away and sits down. And just sits down, doesn't look over. So I'm like, he did ask me to have a beer with him, right? Do I still get a beer? Did he just get one for me? Is he waiting for me? He wasn't looking over. So I just went back to the gate. I was kind of like shy. Like, well, did he ask me for a beer? I know he did. I thought that was strange. It's kind of funny.